Vice President Kamala Harris made her way through Aggieland, pouring into the next generation of voters. Reporter Kayla Collier has more.
NC A&T today to mobilize youth to fight for their rights and take charge of voting in the next elections.
You did it, Aggies!
Among the many big names in the room for the event included high-profile government officials, including Congresswoman Alma Adams, Kathy Manning, and Governor Roy Cooper.
To paraphrase Dr. King, protest is the language of the unheard. You know, it is the way for you to speak, to stand up, to cut up if you have to, even to legislators who will not listen.
Remember, your vote is your voice. Your vote is your power. It is the single most important, most effective tool you have to make your voice heard and to participate in American democracy.
President Biden and Vice President Harris hear your voices. They hear your questions and they hear your answers. And they are taking action right now to make our future, which is really your future, brighter than ever.
Voting rights were understandably one of the big topics of the conversation, especially with the 2024 elections approaching. Harris emphasized the importance of using votes to create change.
But when you vote, you have the ability to determine the future of our country in a way that might challenge a lot of people's notions about what is possible and who can possibly do it.
U.S. Environmental Protection Agency Michael Reagan, who formerly served as Secretary of North Carolina's Department of Environmental Quality, asked Harris about the efforts to rewrite history, erasing the legacy that made HBCUs necessary.
Black history is American history. Period. And America's full history must be taught.
Current A&T student Jaden Shea praised the VP for her presence.
I just really appreciate an HBCU alum coming and giving back to the HBCU community. You know, so often we graduate these places and we forget to give back. But I'm so grateful that Vice President Harris thought it fit to give back to North Carolina A&T, the #1.
To close out the event, Vice President Harris had one final message for students.
And so just get out there, own your power, tell your truth right now, because your country needs you, and I in the United States.
Kayla Collier, Aggie News.